Hello and welcome to the last month of 2024 and welcome here once again. The last time I shared content with you was in July of this year, 2024. And I remember this time last year, I was quite melancholic and I started this year on a note that I wouldn't really be sharing content on Rosecast because I thought I really felt I needed a break. But I was able to come up and share a few content before the some changes on the platform I create made it a bit harder for small creators like me to conveniently share with you. But as it is tradition to always give a wrap up of the year, I'm thankful that at least I have this opportunity to share this podcast with you today. I don't know how 2024 was for you. For me, it was adventurous, it was challenging, but in all, it was a very learning year for me. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about life. And I also learned how to maximize certain experiences in order to be a better version. The understanding of a better version has changed continually, and this year I got to see a deeper version of it. I also got to see that unless I choose to accept some truths that God has shown to me, unless I decide to make some choices and stand by it, I may keep on repeating certain patterns that are not good for me. In all, choices may be hard, but if they are good, they are worth the while. Now, this year was one of the best years for some people. There was love in the air, and for some people, it was very tough. Some people lost loved ones, and if you are in that category, I pray God's comfort for you. Now, the year is rounding up, and everyone is already having a desire and expectation for the next year. And you are not alone. I myself do have expectations for the next year. But what's most important and what I believe is very important to me is that as much as you do have expectations, commit your plans unto the Lord. One of my favorite verses, which I've quoted a lot on different platforms and on this platform as well, will be Romans 8 verse 28, which says that all things work together for good for them that love God and are called according to his purpose. All things includes the difficult experiences. And when you surrender experiences that are not good to God, it becomes a strong point for you. God uses challenges in our lives to prepare us, to mature us, and also to help us to be comfort to other people. Now, by God's grace, I have topics lined up that I'm desiring to share on this platform as God allows. And I hope I do have you here. If you are listening here for the first time, welcome. Do sure to subscribe on the platform you are listening, especially if it's Spotify. And if you are listening to this podcast via YouTube, because I share to YouTube automatically. Also share your comments on the comment section. Also know that the main link to this on this platform, which is on Spotify, and if for your YouTube, sorry, I have a main link that will link you to every other platform I share. Do not hesitate to share your comments, your thoughts, and follow me wherever you see me. And if you're following me on social media, voila, great, a great way to let me hear your voice. It's great to have you. It's great to have shared this year with you. And I do believe that God has great plans for each and every one of us. It's lovely having you here. And as we build expectations for next year, as we have goals and plans, I pray that God helps us to make it work. I have goals that I carried over the years, but I thank God that gradually some of them I have been completing them. And I'm still carrying some of them over to the next year. But I thank God that I was really kind to myself regardless of what I went through. And I just want to thank God that this year I'm not ending as melancholic as I ended it last year. And even though I feel this year was even tougher than last year, I think I handled this year much better. And I think that is good. Now, I don't know how you have grown as a person, but if you still feel like you did not grow, I believe that you still have the time. And I just pray that in all of this, that we find more meaning to our lives. So once again, it's lovely having you here. And until next time on Rosecast, continue to stay safe and God bless. Bye.